It is the first trial of its kind in the nation, but likely not the last. The city of Denver being taken to federal court over police actions as people protested the death of George Floyd in the summer of 2020. The 12 plaintiffs claim they were protesting peacefully, say Denver police used too much force because they were inadequately trained on crowd control. The plaintiffs are asking for unspecified damages. CBS 4's Alan Janae following the trial tonight. Alan, the city has already paid out millions to other individual protesters.
Here's what's going on in a courtroom inside this building today. The plaintiffs alleged that police used violence against people who were protesting police brutality, and that the city had failed to properly train police in the use of so-called less lethal weapons and crowd control. But for its part, attorneys for the city said that the police were up against unprecedented violence and destruction.
Emerging from court after laying out their cases, lawyers set up the core of their allegations.
They were exercising their First Amendment rights in this case and were responded to with violence from the Denver police officers.
The protests that spread through downtown Denver included peaceful elements as well as rioting. Some suffered wounds like eye injuries, hit by projectiles and weapons called less lethal by police.
These people were not engaged in some of the acts of violence that we saw on the streets.
We allege that the facts will show in this case that none of our plaintiffs were participating in any violence against police officers or property whatsoever.
An attorney for the city claimed in opening statements that some plaintiffs came back to the protests repeatedly, even after curfew. Denver police point to changes made after a review of their handling of George Floyd protests by the Office of the Independent Monitor, including use and tracking of less than lethal munitions, documenting use of force during protests, requiring cameras and officer IDs be worn and used, improving dispersal orders, and more training with mutual aid partners. Not enough, though, say the plaintiffs.
What our clients are interested in is making change. All of the plaintiffs in this case have brought this case and are participating in it because they don't want what happened to them to happen to somebody else.
Denver police say they won't comment on ongoing litigation, but attorneys for the city said 70 officers were injured in those melees around those protests, and that they believe that proximity to people who were committing acts of violence did matter for the protesters. The plaintiffs said that some of the people who were injured doing things like standing outside their homes, recording video, or even crossing a street. This trial is expected to last up to 3 weeks. In Denver, I'm Alan Janae, covering Colorado First.